Once upon a time, in a small African village nestled among rolling hills and lush green forests, there lived a young orphan girl called Ugochi. Her mother passed away while giving birth to her. Her father had remarried, but he too passed away after few years, leaving Ugochi in the care of her wicked stepmother. Ugochi's stepmother treated her like a servant, making her do all the household chores while pampering her own two younger daughters with love and attention. Ugochi was often left hungry and exhausted, but she never lost hope. She would spend her days dreaming of a better life or finding happiness. One day, when the king was having his usual Ofala celebration, Ugochi was busy roaming in the forest in search of firewoods, and suddenly a voice called her name. She followed the voice, and it was a magic talking tree situated in the heart of the forest. Ugochi, my dear, do not lose hope. Your kind heart will lead you to the happiness you seek. The magic tree spoke to her. The tree started giving out a bright golden-colored light and asked Ugochi to place her hand on the light. Ugochi's heart swelled with joy as she was transformed into a beauty goddess. Her crown was made with pure gold and rhinestones. With a newfound confidence, Ugochi decided to attend the village grand festival, despite her stepmother's objection. As Ugochi entered the arena, all eyes turned to her. She danced with grace and elegance, captivating everyone with her beauty and kindness. Even her stepsisters could not recognize her. The prince himself was enchanted by her presence and asked her to dance with him. Ugochi's heart soared as they twirled around the room, lost in the music and the magic of the moment. At the stroke of the evening, the clock began to tick, and Ugochi knew she must leave before her stepmother could find her. With a hurried goodbye, she fled from the village square, leaving behind her golden crown. The next day, the prince walked round the village with his guards, determined to find the mysterious girl who had captured his heart, asking every young girl he met to try on the crown. But unfortunately, the crown did not fit into their heads because it was a magic crown specifically made for Ugochi. Later arrived at Ugochi's humble hut. With the crown in his hands, he asked her to try it on, and as it slid perfectly on her head, it was clear that she was the one he had been looking for. Ugochi's stepmother and stepsisters watched in shock as the prince declared his love for her and asked for her hand in marriage. And so, Ugochi's life was forever changed. She moved into the palace with the prince, leaving behind her life of hardship and cruelty. She was finally happy, surrounded by love and laughter. Ugochi's dream had come true, and she knew that as long as she believed in herself, anything was possible. And as she drifted off to sleep each night in her luxurious chambers, Ugochi would whisper a beautiful thank you to the magic tree that guided her on her journey to happiness, for she knew that even in the darkest of time, there was always hope for a happy ending.